Hi, Jussi Tohka. You are a professor of biomedical image analysis and the research group leader of the Biomedical Image Analysis research group at the University of Eastern Finland. Could you briefly introduce your research group and some of its key focus areas?
Yes, hello, Pirita. Thank you for asking that. We are indeed a biomedical image analysis group working at the AI Virtanen Institute of the UEF. We are approximately 10 to 15 persons, depending on how you count. We work within applied machine learning with brain imaging data. And within this domain, we develop methods to build models to predict brain diseases at the level of an individual, and we also develop methods to extract quantitative information from rich imaging data. And we are pretty multimodal in this imaging data. So our modalities range from electron microscopy from the tissue samples to whole brain magnetic resonance images. And main brain diseases of interest for us are dementia and early cognitive decline, and also epilepsy.
Wow, sounds interesting. And what are some of the projects or research questions or issues that your group is tackling?
Currently, key challenges of interest for us are in utilization of real-world imaging data for predictive modeling, and on the other hand, combining information across different imaging modalities. And this involves research in the areas such as federated learning, data harmonization, and multi-view learning, which are subfields of machine learning. And we, of course, follow closely research done in machine learning and computer vision communities, and as new innovation in these areas often drive research in medical image analysis.
Okay, and what kind of collaborations do you have both within the university and beyond it?
We collaborate with anyone who likes to collaborate with us, because we are kind of in between this engineering and computational and neuroscience field. Of course, we don't have, for example, neuroscientific expertise of certain disease. So of course we have to collaborate with somebody on that, and we collaborate broadly, both within university and also outside university with also international partners.
Okay. And what are some of the achievements of your research group that you are proud of?
Recently, we have been pioneering the application of deep learning into segmentation of rodent brain images. Also, we have been pioneering application of deep learning in segmentation of 3D electron microscopy. Also, I am also leading an ERA-PERMET consortium which tries to use machine learning techniques to identify impending very early signs of cognitive decline. And purpose for that is improving the potential and for different kind of dementia interventions.
Wow, sounds very important. And if you look into the future, what kind of impact would you like your group's research to have in like the next 5 to 10 years?
it's very difficult to say as the world is developing in so fast paced, and especially developments in AI are happening all the time, and you really cannot predict what will this world look like in 5 years. Also upcoming changes in European legislation concerning the use of medical and health data. I am referring to European Health Data Space legislation. Will certainly change things for us. I would hope that we will have improved possibilities to do health-related research with real-world data. That is data not collected in research projects, but data collected for primarily clinical purposes that can then be perhaps reused, perhaps with consent, for research purposes, because that is really the only way that we can go to the next level in size of our data. Another interesting development concerns learning from other imaging modalities, what other imaging modalities could provide in terms of imaging markers. Especially interesting is multi-scale imaging, where we are combining different ex vivo imaging modalities to for example MRI, to better interpret the MRI signal.
Then the most important question: why should researchers choose your group for their postdoc? What makes your research group so amazing?
We have pretty good resources in applying advanced machine learning toolsets and technologies to improve brain research, as we are a very collaborative group. So we have ongoing collaboration with neuroscience and clinical research groups, and also we have pretty decent computational resources, and there are lots of people doing similar kind of research, so it gives possibility to learn from each other.
Thank you very much, Jussi Tohka.
Thank you.